Married at First Sight. It's on again tonight, 7:30, Channel 9. Last night I didn't watch it, much to the disgust of my girlfriend, who wanted to sit down and have a big MAFS night.
Well, it was the commitment ceremony last night, and Jessica and Mick is a couple who pretty much had both agreed they were going to leave because they don't like each other at all, and that was the agreement. But Jess has got her eye on another married man on the show.
I know. But see, the good thing about, I don't mind Mick. He's made an effort. He's being himself.
Yep.
He got the cool haircut, which I loved. I thought the haircut really suited him. Mm-hmm. He got his end in, so that's good.
Yeah, but then he made the mistake of telling the boys about it, and she wasn't happy.
Yeah, but that's what boys do.
Yeah. So last night she decided to stay because if one stays and one leaves,
she stayed.
They both have to stay in the experiment.
I didn't think she'd stay.
Yeah, because she wants to keep seeing the other guy.
No,
she doesn't care about Mick, and so she had to make it believable as to why she would stay.
Right.
And she used the fact that she wanted Mick to get to know her family. Have a listen.
I immersed myself in Mick's homestay this week, and I had the opportunity to meet his family. And I think that he should have the opportunity to come into my life and to see how my family are and to make a different opinion, so I chose to stay.
You love flogging a dead horse, don't you?
Don't be so upset, hon. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, all right.
It'll be fun, all right. I think we already know what Mick thinks of her family, don't we?
Yes, he's used the C word several times when referring to the sister and best friend.
And I think I was the only one who defended him when he said that, because everyone was outraged that he used the C word to describe the family. I've used the C word to describe my missus' family many times.
To her?
Yeah.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
I don't reckon that's okay.
Well, she does it back to me. Like, we're very open with that.
Yeah, right.
We think what we think at the time.
We're going to speak to the guys. Mick, I think we've got on first. Hey, Mick.
Hello, mate.
G'day, how you doing?
Oh, mate, you've been through the hard yards on this show, let me tell you. The one thing that I am happy is that you got in there first.
I know, before she was passed around to everyone and offered herself up to everyone,
It must be disappointing for you, because I think you've been yourself. From what I can tell by watching the show, you are what you see. There's no mucking around. There's no hidden agenda. You're just doing your own thing.
That's it, on me, and I come on just being me, and she didn't like it, and she's been the chameleon in disguise. So,
are you into girls with duck lips normally?
Not at all. I asked. This is the one thing that annoys me. Right at the very start, I asked for tall, athletic, dark hair, someone who's naturally beautiful, wears hardly any makeup, this, that, and the other, and they give me Jess, and she obviously asked for something else because she wanted, someone who wasn't hard working and totally into her, and didn't clog up the mirror. So, yeah.
So when all this is going on, right? Dinner party, Jessica and Dan, they disappear for half an hour, and then she chooses to stay at the commitment ceremony. Don't all the rest of you? Aren't you sus to what's going on at that point?
No, well, this is the thing. At the dinner parties, like, everyone ducks out at certain times because you got to go to the dunny, and then, buddy, everyone does their one-on-one interviews with the camera.
Yeah.
Like, as you can see with Innes, remember how she was just sitting there saying nothing, and all of a sudden, one-on-one in front of the camera, she's the toughest chick on two legs.
Yes.
And doing her bloody interviews. But, yeah, like Jess had just, you bit a couple of reds into her, and she's, buddy, she's got a mouth on it bigger than the Yarra River. So... they just keep interviewing her.
When you're watching it and you see her undoing a shoelace top and being all like giving everyone the F me eyes, and when you watch it now back, did you see things on TV you didn't notice during those dinner parties?
Oh, I didn't have a clue. I saw at one stage you'll see Jules go, have a look at your wife, and she was overly flirty with Dan, but I didn't see her undoing her top or nothing like that.
Hang on 1 second, Mick. I've got to let you know that Jessica has just rung in. So, Jess, Good morning. You're on as well. Hello.
Morning. How are you?
Oh, we got the beautiful couple on together, Mick and Jessica.
Oh.
Beautiful.
How are you?
How's it going?
Have you guys been chatting lately?
No, not for a while now.
No. I don't expect Mick to really want to have a chat, though. Anyway, I mean, look.
Jessica, I don't know whether...
You said he was a dud root. I don't reckon he would want
That's right. She said that on our show last week. Mick, did you know that she said you're a dud root?
It's funny how she says that to the radio, but then to your face she says something completely different. But anyway, that's Jessica.
Mick,
Everyone knows
come
that.
on, dolls. As if. I don't think so, but anyway.
Hey, now,
we're
listen.
we're not going to have a debate.
Hey, as a guy, I've been told...
You don't want to share the truth on bloody national air, you idiot.
Pardon?
I've been told before that I'm a dud root too.
Have you?
Only lying. Never
It's just you,
been
Mick.
told.
No.
But
Did you hear about that, Mick, though?
What? Oh, last week, yeah, all the bloody rubbish lies last week. But as you can see, Jessica's, fully involved in the lies and the fraudulent claims on the show.
Mick,
Yeah.
you're very upset, aren't you, Joel?
Now,
Yeah, well, it's bullshit, isn't it? You have a look at all the stuff that's going on, and you're not remorseful at all, are you?
you
You just love that bloody drama.
go back to a time when you guys were nude in bed together, and these.
Oh, God, let's not, please. I don't need any more nightmares.
Oh, that's not fair to.
Let's not go back there. Come on.
That's not
we
fair
don't
to
need to
Mick.
go back to that side.
I think Mick's held himself up. I think Mick's held himself up as genuine as he is in real life. Don't you think?
Yeah, 100%.
But you just not your flavour. But a genuine guy.
No. Yeah, Mick is a genuine guy. He's got a lot of genuine qualities. But I mean, look, we just clashed. We butted heads. We're two totally different people. And yeah, it didn't work out.
It's a shame. Mick,
we're not hearing much from you at this point.
Oh, I just thought I was ringing up for a conversation. I want more lies from this idiot.
That's not
Anyway,
going well.
give us a call when you want a one-on-one conversation.
Okay, I get it.
I've got work to do.
Okay, Mick. Okay, Mick's out.
Working on his groove in the couch, probably.
Grooving on his what?
I said working on the groove in his couch, probably.
Gee, you two, there's no love lost between you two, is there?
Lies and the this and the that, but he's the one that sits up on national television on the Today Show and says a whole bunch of rubbish. But anyway, there's definitely no love lost between he and I. He's been very, very aggressive towards like my aunt and him. Obviously, everyone knows.
Maybe obviously he's been hurt. Do you think he's been embarrassed? Maybe.
100%, he's been embarrassed and he's been hurt, and I've approached him about it, and there was a lot of nasty things that was shown about between he and I. But sitting there saying that I buy into the drama and I buy into the lies and the this and that, like his tune's definitely changed in the last probably month. But I think that's obviously also watching back on TV.
Oh, obviously, if that was me, I wouldn't even be able to face you.
Yeah. I can't take that away from him, and nor would I. I've said multiple times that I am sorry and I am embarrassed about the way that I treated him. But look, he's obviously very angry, and his tone changes a lot when there's other people around. So
right,
yeah,
right, yeah. I think
so
sneaky, you sneaky too. He would hate that. He would be seething right now. I would be doubtful.
Oh well.
Oh, is he
mind.
still there, or is he hung up? Has he?
No, he's gone now.
Oh, no, I think he's still there.
Oh,
we can't put you on together, Jess, so you'll...
Oh, why not?
No, because he doesn't want to talk to you.
Oh, he doesn't want to? No. Okay, fair enough. Mick, I've taken her off now.
All right, excellent. What's going on?
Nothing. Just chilling, just seeing what you're up to, bro. Because I just spoke to her. I don't know if you heard it on hold, but I just said, it's embarrassing what she did to you, you're on there trying to find love and trying to do the experiment the right way, and, it's a slap in the face.
Absolutely it is. And just seeing, the funny thing I find was she goes, oh, my heart was set on you. The week after, she propositioned two blokes. Like, are you for real?
What happened?
I think everyone can see through that rubbish, but anyway.
But so you guys slept with each other, and that was all good. And then
the wedding night,
The wedding night. And then never again after that?
Oh, after I got that silly haircut and moustache that night.
I liked that haircut. I think you looked great with that haircut. Yeah, I liked it.
And that
all right, good. I'll have to get it back then.
Yeah, I loved it. Seriously, I thought it was awesome.
And then, so that was the other night then? You guys slept together that night as well?
Was the other week. So
yeah,
and,
she must have liked it too then, eh?
Yeah.
Well, she hated it, but because everyone liked it, she didn't want to come out and say she hated it. But yeah, secretly, I reckon deep down it was. Yeah, she probably it was an extension of me, so she hated me. So.
Why did she hate you, though? Well, what was it about you think she hated?
The fact that I was getting the attention because of how I am as opposed to her. So that's why she had to, undo her top at dinner parties.
Couldn't believe that when I saw it. I thought, wow.
Yeah, deplorable. And this is the thing. She goes on and goes, I'm a lady. Like, she propositioned two blokes, get a couple of reds into her, and she bloody argues the cats and the dogs, mate. It's bloody... Yeah.
And Jackie, my beautiful co-host here, is now currently single. Would you tell her, don't watch this show for clues on how to behave when you're single?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Jackie,
I've been to the town to rescue a dog, and they've got more bloody behaviour than these lot.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty full on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what do you want? Do you want any message to anyone else out there, or a message to your ex-wife Jessica?
I think Jessica's dug herself a big enough grave now that she can't go to the shops without getting her eggs chucked at her. So, yeah, she's made her bed, and I hope she sleeps in it very soundly.
Okay, well,
Tough
thanks,
watch.
Mick, for chatting to us.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks.
No worries.
No
And if
worries.
you want to know the truth about that night at Broxy's house, don't be shy to call me again.
Oh yeah, we want to know the truth now. What is the truth?
Oh, well, this is the thing, right? So we've discussed what she did, her family did at the wedding.
Yeah.
And, the brother raised fist to a girlfriend of mine who, Reese has already got 2 DVOs. So raised fist was all over my sister in the middle of the dance floor, pretending to strip off. The father abused everyone after he got cut off the grog. And my mother and uncle, who's terminally ill, rung me up basically crying the next day, saying how the father was aggressively, been overly aggressive towards people, all women at a table, slamming the table and carrying on like a pork chop and being physically intimidating. And the bridesmaids, bloody heaven forbid you get a conversation and a laugh out of them. So, and it turns out one of them's had that much plastic surgery she can't actually smile.
Legit.
So, fair income. And so I told Jess this over the course of our whatever you want to call relationship.
Yeah.
And she agreed with it all. The night at Broxy's house, she agreed with it all and said, yeah, my brother acts like an idiot when he's around the father. The father is a drunk and wasn't in my life for 20 years because he preferred drinking, and the bridesmaids think they're better than everyone. Let's say 45 minutes later, she drinks a full bottle of red wine, and then all of a sudden the cameras rock up and she starts crying and carrying on. And I'm going, mate, you just agreed with everything.
Oh, is that why you looked so stony-faced when she was crying? You were looking at her like, are you for real?
Are you for real?
Right.
Exactly
No,
right.
that makes sense.
And Broxy was inside with his missus, and his missus was just going off. But sure enough, they didn't interview them, did they?
Right. Wow,
Crazy.
there
Thank
you go.
Jessica's on now. Hi, Jess. Did you hear all that?
Hi, guys. Wow,
Oh.
that's some major allegations, isn't it?
It is.
Mick,
It's pretty out
Mick
there.
likes to say a lot of things. Look, my girlfriends don't have that much plastic surgery that their face can't move. What actually happened? Well,
No, he
I mean,
said
look,
one's
there's
had so
always-
much she can't smile.
Yeah, no, she can smile. They just didn't like Mick because the second that I met Mick, he was all over me, slapping my ass, being very, very, very hands-on, and my family didn't like it. I mean, you've just met me. Like, you don't need to put your hands all over me. But,
Right.
What actually happened was there's always 3 sides to a story. His side, my side, and the truth.
Yeah.
So you're never going to get the full thing. But look, Mick his best friend said. So we started off the conversation. And he goes, "So your friends and your sister, they don't talk much, do they?" And I said, "Why? What? Were they rude to you?" And he goes, "Oh well." And then Mick comes out, "Well, they were absolute effing thieves." And then he goes, "And your dad's an effing drunk." And your brother was an F-head. The fact that he's saying that my brother raised fists to a woman as well, he's just carrying on about these VRO charges or whatever.
Yeah, we've had your brother on before.
That's big allegations.
Yeah.
Big allegations. And
well, no one was there when that happened, so he's just...
His sister was very, very inclined to the attention from my brother. So that's I don't know where that's coming from.
Mick's sister was interested in your brother, was she?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
So,
All right. Well, this feels like we're gonna it's gonna be a back and forth.
Yeah.
You know.
Is gonna. My publicist is now messaging me, going, "What the hell?" So
she's like, "Get off."
Who's there? You're who?
Her publicist is messaging her.
Don't let those publicists ruin a good chat.
I didn't want to slander anybody, but Mick's obviously into that because he's obviously hurt from being, cheated on national television. I can get that. I can understand you're hurt, but you don't need to start throwing allegations around about people's family.
That's right.
Because, that's just not what you do. But that's what Mick does, obviously, which everyone's seen on that night. And I hadn't drank a whole bottle of wine. I'd had a glass of wine, and I was upset with the wording that he'd used.
Yeah.
And now it seems what he's just told you is now more of an elaborate add-on to what I heard that night as well. So.
God. Now, so you've slept with
messy,
Dan
isn't it?
now, right? You're with Dan. That's good. And did you sleep with anyone else on the cast?
No, look.
What about that bloke? What about the other one you tried to hit on first? You didn't sleep with him?
Nick, that didn't happen.
Nick.
Nick, we spoke about this the last time I was on.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that was a
so-
week ago. Who knows what's happened? I don't know what's happened.
Oh yeah, it was a week ago. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, now,
These
so,
timelines.
and I find it crazy that that you didn't sleep with Nick because have you seen all Nick's videos?
Nick and I, it was never like that with us. So no, but I have heard about it, and I messaged him and I said, "Who are you trying to be, the next Kim Kardashian?"
That's so true. I've seen all the videos, by the way. There's heaps of them.
No, there's not. Is
Oh,
there?
there's heaps of them. Yeah, there's heaps of them.
Oh my gosh, Nicholas!
Yeah, I think nearly every
No,
chick in Newcastle's got a video of something.
Really? Wow.
Oh,
No.
he's all right too. He seems to give it a fair run.
Yeah. Look, I look at Nick as he's like he and I used to argue like brother and sister. So it's not. Look, that conversation that was played on everyone's TV screens was so blown out of proportion. But yeah, that's good to hear that he's got a lot of videos. I would be.
He's got a lot of traction out of that, old Nick. So Mick,
Oh,
Nick, and
no.
Dan. God, there's a whole four-way thing going on. So get Nick out. Nick's out of the equation. Mick, you only slept with twice. And
I only slept with Mick once. Mick's saying we slept together on the honeymoon night. We didn't.
you didn't. But
I
he made
don't
it quite clear that you slept on the honeymoon night.
Yeah, but Mick will also make quite clear that other allegations that aren't true. So I mean, what can you really say?
Mick, you didn't sleep with her on the honeymoon night. That's bullshit. Mick,
yo, yo.
you
Sorry,
didn't.
is the filling up a bucket?
You didn't sleep with her.
Sleep
on the-
together on the honeymoon night.
We did. You're a lying spud, you are.
Oh my! Why would I lie about that?
Maybe it was just a bit
Look,
of.
look at your track record on the show. You're
Maybe-
nothing but a lying,
Ma-
deceitful person.
Maybe it was just a bit oral. Was it just a bit oral, and you thought it was just?
No.
No, we did
Right.
hook up, but we didn't sleep together, and I think that's a big allegation to be thrown
Well, maybe
out
it was
there.
maybe it was just a feel up or something like that. It didn't quite. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Weren't you?
No, I
Seems
wasn't
like
there.
everybody else.
Okay, well, let's let them go.
Okay, guys. Well, nice chat.
Thanks
Good
for
chat.
chatting.
Good chat.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Nick. Thanks,
guys.
Jess.
Hey,
Yeah.
love you both.
Love you.
Great watching both of you, by the way. Even though it didn't work out.
Yeah, clearly.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Okay, bye, guys.
See ya, bye.
There you go. Well, there's the direct access finding out.
It's like being in high school, isn't it?
No wonder they've got to edit that show so hard. How do you bloody like that? All just went on air live, so we can't edit shit here, which is great because then we get the truth.